dog year. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you.
You're missing out. Do you know that tea calms you down and lowers blood pressure?
My blood pressure is fine. My back hurts. So, can we get straight to the point? You didn't invite me here for tea, did you?
Of course not. So how do you feel?
I'm wearing a corset.
Unpleasant thing. You'll probably need a long time to recover. It's costly and troublesome nowadays.
What are you getting at?
I think that Mr. Balashnikov could provide you with some help. Let's say, pay for procedures in a good clinic.
So, that's what you're up to. First, you threatened me, and now you're trying to bribe me.
Why are you like that? This isn't a bribe. I'm trying to talk to you like a human being.
Why didn't you try to talk to me like a human being from the beginning? You and your Balashnikov didn't even consider that I would defend myself. You thought I would be scared and confess. Now you've decided to be generous and offer medical services. Well, understand this. You won't succeed. Balashnikov will pay for my surgery anyway, by law.
To do that, you need to prove that he's guilty, and then there's a long recovery procedure. It's all time-consuming. It's nerve-wracking.
It's okay. I'm willing to sacrifice both. Balashnikov must lose his license and not be allowed near a car at all. I have a suspicion that he was drunk while driving his vehicle.
You have a mistaken assumption. Experts didn't find any traces of alcohol in Balashnikov's blood.
In that case, I'll dispute the results of the examination through the court.
I just don't understand why you're being so stubborn. Will you feel better if he loses his license? But you're already sitting in a corset. You seem like a sensible person. You must understand that it's better to negotiate than a fight, especially in your condition. If I were you, I'd go to a sanatorium and get treated there.
I'll definitely go there. After Balashnikov officially compensates me for my losses.
Yes. So it's war?
As they say in one movie, a thief should be in prison. Right? So, a reckless driver should walk. You can't bribe me like that. So tell your Balashnikov, if you're done, goodbye.
All the best.
Sasha, maybe you will agree to his offer after all.
What are you saying? It's humiliating.
We really need the money. You're not working. And then there's this corset. How will you get treated? Our healthcare is only free in words.
If I win the lawsuit, we'll have the money, full compensation for everything, and he'll be held responsible for everything in a criminal case, and it's right to take away his rights.
What if you don't win?
Why wouldn't I? I was the best in the course.
Oh my God. Sasha, don't worry, don't worry. I will handle everything now, right away.
Do you see what he did to me? And you suggest agreeing to his pathetic offers for all this?
Honey, please forgive me. I just wanted what was best.
Sorry. I'm just nervous.
You know what I think. I think if you're confident in your abilities, you should sue him.
How's your sciatica?
My sciatica. You know, it's gone. Completely gone, you know? I'm just shocked myself. No consequences. Those doctors that Igor recommended are just wizards. Please tell him a big thank you from me. Okay, you'll see him tomorrow, right? Well, just tell him.
Well, got your appetite back? Do you like it here with me? Good. Time loop, fantastic. Hello. Sabatsky Law Firm. And down. Good, that's enough. That was an exercise for the forearm.
Can I go for a run?
Running is unlikely, but you can try stepping.
I haven't done any sports for 100 years.
It's never too late.
By the way, I used to run in school. I even got a sports rank. Can we increase the speed?
Are you sure?
Саш, а может быть, мы сегодня с вами сходим куда-нибудь?
Within the therapy framework.
You could say that, honestly. I want to invite you on a date.
A date? Can we increase the speed?
Sasha, how are you?
Breathe. I can't breathe.
Well, look, Igor. As I suspected.
So, is everything bad?
I'll call your mom. She's been waiting in the corridor.
Thank you.
I'll be honest with you. The prognosis is bad. Disc displacement causes deformation of the spinal column, which in turn compresses the internal organs. Your pain and difficulty breathing are the results of this pressure. Sasha needs surgery, and the sooner, the better.
Does she need to be hospitalized urgently?
You know, unfortunately, it's not that simple. Such high-tech operations are performed according to a quota. She will have to wait for over a year.
What should I do?
The only option left is to pay for the operation with your own money. But it's very expensive.
Yes, and we don't have any money.
We won't turn this into a tragedy. I'm preparing for the trial and hoping for the best outcome. The culprit of the accident will pay for the operation. I will be jumping over puddles again. What was that? A date?
Yes. I'll pick you up tonight.
Until tonight? Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. You're a dog. Can we somehow expedite her surgery? Listen, have I ever asked you for anything like this before? And now I'm asking you, be a human being. I'll try to do something, but I can't make any promises.
Thank you for making time.
I'd like to believe my daughter missed me and decided to see me, but I'm a realist. I'll go ahead and try to guess. Tired of walking?
No, well, it's not very comfortable without a car. But I'm not here to beg for one.
So what did you come to beg for?
Dad, I came because of Kostya. Give him a promising case.
Let's say I give him a promising case. What will that change?
What do you mean? Everything. Kostya will win the case with flying colors. And you'll see for yourself that he's worthy of being my husband and then your son-in-law. Listen, how can he become a top-class lawyer by solving problems for housewives with leaking ceilings?
So he appointed you here. You should have asked for a car instead.
Why are you like this? He doesn't even know I'm here.
Seriously?
Seriously, and God forbid he finds out. Otherwise, we'll have a fight.
Your Kostya already had a promising case. He didn't show any brilliance.
He just had bad luck.
Do you think he'll be lucky next time?
Of course, just give him a second chance. He won't let you down.
I'll think about it.
Dad, please give him a good case.
Are you sure you don't want to have lunch?
Dad, please.
If you say so.
Please do it for me.
Hello, Sasha. You look amazing.
Yes, yes, new lipstick. It complements my corset nicely.
Have you decided where we're going? I know a great restaurant.
Let's not go to a restaurant. I'll show you the way.
All right. Copyright law is a very serious and complex area. On the one hand, it is an unexplored field, and on the other hand, nowadays no one respects authors. I must confess, I read all books for free on the internet. Do you know the writer Ilya Lapshin? No. I haven't read him either. But he accuses the biggest publishing houses of stealing his manuscript. Unfortunately, I am not familiar with his relationship with the publishing house, but I think we can turn this situation to our advantage. We need to turn it around and get not only a fee but also compensation from the publishing house. Yes. Thank you very much. I won't let you down. This is the last chance. Constantine, don't miss it. I will try my best. Here's probably our writer. Yes, please come in. Hello. Good afternoon. I'm Andriy Zavadsky, and this is Constantine, who will be handling your case. Please have a seat. I'm Ilya Lapshin, and now all our hopes are on you. You said today that you haven't been doing sports for a long time. And I, it seems, haven't been out in nature for ages.
Yeah. I haven't been to this park for a long time either, although in my student years, we spent all our free time here.
Where did you study?
At the law school. We used to come here with the entire course and feed the ducks with bread rolls, which we then ate ourselves. We dreamed. I personally dreamed of defending honest people from scoundrels.
What about now?
Now I'm trying to defend myself from a scoundrel, but unfortunately, he's not alone.
Scoundrels always flock together. But I think, Sasha, not everything is so hopeless. The world is changing for the better, and there are always more good people than bad ones.
Not knowing about the rest. But you seem to me a very kind and honest person.
Really?
I'm sorry. Igor, I need to go home.
Did I do something wrong?
It's not about you. I found a witness to my car accident who has a recording from a dashboard camera.
If that's the case, then I'll give you a ride. That's good news, Sasha. I'm happy for you. Please tell us how it all happened. How it happened? I sent them a manuscript of my science fiction novel on a flash drive. They rejected it. After a while, I saw that they published a book by an unknown author with a different title, but exactly the same plot as mine. They even plagiarized pieces of my text. Can you tell me why they rejected your manuscript? It wasn't in their format, but it turned out to be very much in their format for plagiarism. Do you still have any correspondence with the publisher? Unfortunately, there's no correspondence, but I sent a copy of the flash drive to myself. It has a date stamp. Excellent. I'm starting to prepare a pretrial claim. Perfect. Well, goodbye. I'm home. Everything worked out for me. I got a new job.
I didn't doubt it.
I'll be pushing the publishing house to pay the writer a fee with compensation.
Listen, did you tell your dad about our meeting?
No, what are you talking about? You're turning out to be a schemer.
What wouldn't you do for love? Kostya, you have to win this case, and then my dad will make you our partner. And we'll file an application to the registry office.
Wow.
How's your divorce going?
It's in process. You know, there's bureaucracy everywhere.
And then we exchange my and your apartments for one big one. Cool.
Yeah. Amazing idea.
Let's celebrate.
Did you make all of this yourself?
Of course not. By the way, Kostya, I'm completely out of cash. I barely found something for the careers tip.
I see. I'll go wash my hands.
How good it is that you finally found each other.
Actually, I didn't go anywhere.
Would you like some tea? I'll make it now.
Yes, please. I stopped to check on you, and that guy told me to leave, saying I'll handle it myself, so I left. But I did make it home and called the police right away. They called me in the next day, took the recordings, and that was it. No one contacted me after that, but they didn't expect me to make a copy at their department.
You did the right thing.
That's what I thought when I stumbled upon your ad today.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I don't like people like that myself. So, I'm glad to help, and hopefully it's not too late.
In 3 days, I have my first hearing. Can I ask you to be my witness?
Actually, I was planning to go to my dacha with friends to have a barbecue. What wouldn't you do for the sake of the truth?
Thank you.
No problem.
Let's go have some tea.
Thank you. Witness, do you claim that Mr. Balashnikov's SUV began moving on a red light? Were you following him? Yes, in the next lane. When the light turned green, I started moving. The SUV had already collided with a car. Are you absolutely sure that Mr. Balashnikov's SUV began moving on a red light? Perhaps you both started moving at the same time, and he simply accelerated faster.
Objection. The witness is being pressured.
Objection overruled. Continue. I'm not sure, at least. I was definitely moving on the green. Thank you. No further questions.
Your Honor, I would like to submit a video recording as evidence.
Do you have anything to add?
Yes, Your Honor. The witness submitted a copy of this video recording to the local police station. The recording was seized, but it was not included in the case for some reason.
Witness, do you confirm what you said? Yes, of course.
In addition, I made a request to the Department of Security in relation to investigator Denisenko. It turns out that he has been disciplined multiple times for illegal actions during the investigation. I assume there is a criminal conspiracy to pressure the victim and witness, conceal evidence, and manipulate the facts of the case. Also, the forensic examination that Mr. Balashnikov underwent was conducted in a private expert laboratory, which means that the results of the examination can be considered illegitimate.
Balashnikov Sergei Vladimirovich is found guilty of a road traffic accident that caused serious bodily harm and material damage. What is this? We will file an appeal. Appeal? I'll give you an appeal right now. Let's go. Congratulations, Sasha. Your case received publicity. I learned about it from internet publications, and I don't regret coming today.
Thank you. And who are you, please?
Just interested. Can I give you a ride somewhere?
No, thank you. We have someone to take us.
Well, we'll see each other again. We will. Yes, of course. Are you satisfied now? Do you think you've won? I have nothing, and officially I have no property. So, you'll be waiting for the money until you're old.
Sasha, what did this scoundrel say to you?
Just got released. Thank God we made it. So where are we going to celebrate?
Igor, please forgive us. My mom and I are very tired. Can I ask you to take us home?
Please.
Yes, of course. Sasha, is everything okay?
I won the case, but the culprit turned out to be bankrupt.
It can't be that everything was in vain. Can we demand some amount from him?
According to the law, The bailiffs are required to write off money from accounts only if there are any. You can't write off nothing.
AN, missed call. AN, has you completely lost your conscience? Call back. I don't want to give you false hope, but there is a chance to speed up the operation.
Oh God, thank you. My dear daughter, don't worry. Sell the apartment, and you'll be able to pay for the operation.
I'll call Kostya today. I'll find out if there's any interest from buyers. Hello? Who is it? Yes, I think I can tomorrow. Okay. See you, Zavatsky, Kostya's boss. He wants to see me tomorrow in the office to discuss work.
Dear Lord,
Yes. I told you we would definitely meet.
Hello?
Hello, Sasha. Please come in and have a seat. I must say, you're practically a celebrity with all the discussions online about you.
What's the use? Balashnikov went bankrupt and there's nothing to take from him. All his property is in his relatives' names, and I was left with nothing and a corset.
Still, there is some use. Take a look. This is today's press. They've written about you in all these newspapers. A housewife's case. Justice is served.
Oh my.
Reputation is an important thing in the modern world, and he certainly damaged his. I think a real bankruptcy is in his near future, not just a fake one. So this is your victory, Sasha. Would you like some tea or coffee?
No, thank you.
Have you had a chance to look around yet?
Yes, it's bright and spacious.
It is. We try to make it comfortable for people. I think you'll like it here. The conditions are good. And there's potential for growth through partnership. What's bothering you?
My corset.
Personally, that doesn't bother me at all. When are you ready to start?
Excuse me. Is that your daughter?
Yes. She's my daughter. Have you met somewhere?
I'm ready to start from tomorrow.
Great. Excuse me. Is that you?
Hello, Kostya. How are you?
Fine. What are you doing here? Did you come for me?
Your boss has a very beautiful daughter, good for him. What about our apartment?
Nothing yet, no buyers. And you're still in your corset.
That's none of your business. Please bring me the ad copy and photos you made for the apartment sale tomorrow. Maybe you chose bad photos that are turning potential buyers away.
Well, have you had enough, Joaquin? All right, let's go home, let's go. I need to work. All right. All right. Had enough, Joaquin, let's go home. Stay. Gerda, stay. Gerda, calm down. How much she missed you.
Ilya, I've made a decision. Let Gerda stay with you.
Come here, dog, turn around, sit. Sit in the legs. There is no truth. Sasha, why are you doing this? You can contact foundations that will help raise money for the surgery.
Don't worry about me. Everything will be fine.
What do you mean, don't worry? There was so much that happened. You're not a stranger to me at all.
If that's the case, then I ask you to make sure Gerda is doing well with you.
Sasha, you can come and walk with us anytime you want. Sasha.
No, Ilya, Gerda is now your dog.
Sasha.
It's perfect for the office.
1 second.
I can imagine the look on Kostia's face when he saw it was you.
Yeah, he was surprised.
I hope you won't shrink, let him choke.
Nothing can make him choke.
I feel like something is bothering you. Is it because of Kostia?
What does Kostia have to do with it? It's because of Gerda.
Call Ilya. Let him come and visit us with Gerda.
I already visited them today, said goodbye.
Why so abruptly?
In this situation, I'll only be a burden to them. Maybe it's for the best.
No, that's not appropriate at all. That's not even appropriate clothing for a date. Do you like Igor?
I do. I just don't think I'll be able to fall in love with anyone after Kostia.
You know what? Let's wait and see.
Last time we were interrupted, so this time I specifically brought a bread roll.
Yeah. I can't break it off. Who would have thought that even for simple things in life, you need a healthy spine?
I had a patient with very severe fractures who said that happiness for him was being able to scratch his nose on his own.
Yes, when we're healthy, we don't appreciate it.
I'll get an answer this week. If it is possible to get an expedited quota for you.
I hope it won't burden anyone.
Careful. Be careful.
You never let me fall.
I think that's good. Sorry.
I think the ducks on the other shore missed out on some bread. Thank you for the evening.
The ducks definitely seemed satisfied.
Not just the ducks.
Honestly, I didn't even notice.
I think I don't have the strength to be happy anymore. It's boring for me to go on dates right now. We'll talk tomorrow.
I'll find a reason to make you. To make you happy. I'm already on my way home. Let's talk when I get back. Yes, yes.
Hello?
Hello, Sasha, come in. Nice to see you. Do you want coffee or tea?
No, thank you. Before you sign an employment contract with me, I need to tell you something.
I know. I already did some background checks, actually, at first. I thought you and Constantine were just namesakes.
In fact, we are just namesakes. We just need to sort out the formalities and stamp the divorce.
Sasha, I think you will be a good employee. Are you ready to meet the first case?
Hello?
Sorry you had to wait. This is Alexandra our young,
Too young.
but a very promising lawyer.
I thought someone more mature would be here.
I assure you, there's no one more mature. Good luck.
Please sit down.
I'm getting divorced from my husband.
Was it your initiative?
It was my initiative based on his actions. He's been cheating on me. My husband is a doctor, and I know he's having an affair with one of his patients. I hired a private detective. Here's the evidence of his infidelity. Is something wrong?
Nothing. They're just walking around here.
Did you want them to be in bed together? Look. He's holding her hand, and now he's hugging her. It's just a shame we can't see the girl's face.
What do you want to get out of the divorce proceedings?
Half of the property. There's quite a bit. 2 apartments, cars, a country house. But there's a small hitch. Everything I just listed was his before we got married.
So the property wasn't jointly acquired.
But it should have been. But it should have been.
You understand that it's impossible, right?
That's what the lawyer told me, who promised to be very helpful. My husband is a doctor. Let him know that having an affair with a patient could be detrimental to his career.
Are you suggesting that I blackmail him?
I thought lawyers would have more tactful phrasing. That's up to you. I have more. In America, I would have filed for a divorce on the grounds of adultery,
But we're not in America.
unfortunately.
Hello? Oh, hi, can I sit? So, you're working with us now. I'm surprised. You look good. Has Zavadsky given you a case yet? Don't worry, he's usually lenient with newcomers. I have a complicated case right now. A writer is suing his publishing house. They plagiarized his manuscript. I've almost resolved everything. They're willing to pay my fee, sign a contract retroactively, but you see, they're forcing him to have one trendy blogger, whose name they recently published the novel under, as a co-author of his book. Lapshin is the author. He doesn't want to do it.
What was the surname?
Lapshin.
Ilya Lapshin is a great author. I enjoyed reading his books while I was at home not working.
Well, I don't know. I haven't read them. Sasha can't talk, Igor. Sasha, we need to talk.
Hey Kostia. I received a notification today about the court hearing for the divorce. Did you bring me the advertisement for the sale and photos of our apartment?
I forgot.
I will come myself this week, take pictures, write the ad copy, and post it in all the real estate sections.
Why bother? I'll bring everything tomorrow, really. Excuse me, can you help me? Sasha, what are you doing here?
I work here. Well, today is my first day.
Great, do you happen to know where Konstantin is? I really need to speak with him.
Wait, are you the writer Ilya Lapshin?
That was me this morning.
I know you for a long time and I adore your books. I'm even generally aware of your dispute with the publisher. Let me show you to the conference room. Konstantin will be here soon.
Thank you. Good day, Nina Ivanovna.
Good day.
Do you remember me?
Yes, yes. I remember you, Sasha's boss, and this employee of yours. And I saw you at court. I also thought your face looked familiar.
Yes, I was in court, and actually, I wanted to congratulate you, but at that moment, you were so engrossed in a conversation with someone that...
And what are you doing here with your belated congratulations?
Nina Ivanovna, I would like to talk to you about your ex-son-in-law Konstantin. And then, if you don't mind, I will invite you to a nice restaurant for lunch. If you are not in a hurry.
No, I won't go to the restaurant. I don't have time. But I'll tell you everything about Kostya. I'll tell you everything as it is.
Thank you. In that case, please.